Je vais te nommer, je vais te nommer l'amour, l'amour tendre, l'amour qui chante doucement dans mon cœur, l'amour sans logique à la raison.
Really cool. We just crossed the border from France into Monaco and we are already in Monte Carlo. We just checked into our hotel, which is the Hotel Metropole. It's absolutely beautiful and it's steeped in history. We're very lucky to be invited to stay there. One thing that they do offer you as part of your stay is free access to the casino, so we're definitely going to be checking that out later. It is literally less than a 1-minute walk from our hotel, which is just an incredible location. First we're going to walk around and have a little look, and then later we'll be heading in. I kind of thought that I wasn't going to get excited about seeing supercars because we're so used to it in Dubai, but this is actually like Dubai on steroids because we've only been walking for about 5 minutes and I think I've seen more than I can count. Even the taxis were like super luxurious, have like a, what was that BMW, like X5M Sport for a taxi. Seeing this little car everywhere, it literally only fits one person. It is the tiniest thing, the wheels don't even fit inside. The Renault Twizy. Literally so funny. So cute. Obviously coming from Dubai, we're used to the glitz and the glamour and the sports cars and the nice shops, but this is like another level, honestly. Kind of Dubai on steroids.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody's here for a good time and like everything is a bit more extravagant. And you have the nature as well, like it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's very green, right?
Yeah.
Lots of gardens.
And mountains.
And the mountain on the back. Yeah, the mountain in the background just makes it.
Who knew there's mountains in France?
Yeah, who knows? So here we are at Monte Carlo. I believe this is the most famous curve, especially for us Brazilians that have all the memories of Senna driving to Monte Carlo and always getting the first place. I mean, especially there's been like 30 years since he passed away. And I mean, if you guys don't know who Ayrton Senna was, you should watch the Netflix series. It tells a little bit who he was and how good he was, and he was the best driver to drive in Monte Carlo.
Ready for a big night.
It's actually water, but incredible. Looks like a vodka. Well, we are in this nice Italian restaurant that we're walking here very close to the famous curve from the Monte Carlo circuit. I didn't really pay attention to the name. What's the name? There's no name in the menu. But we'll figure out later on the name of the restaurant. But the setting, sometimes to find places, that's how you find them. Even at least she looked on the side, there's a name of the restaurant with her name, but it was empty. Didn't have a vibe. And this one here on this studio walk is the busiest one, and the decoration, the settings look beautiful. So say, let's give it a try. We asked the menu is an Italian restaurant, so we like Italian food, so let's give it a try. Yeah.
So when we checked into the hotel, they told us that the casino is very strict about passports, so you have to make sure that you have it with you. Raining.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cold. I didn't think it'd be raining.
Not ideal. Well, we're ready to the beach right now because there is when we go to Solarium Beach. I remember when I came here like 14 years ago.
I don't think it's gonna be busy.
Was such a vibe. Was actually, but I went like was noon time. Was pretty crowded. The beach is fun. It's just stairs and it's like directly to the sea, to the water.
It's actually a beach.
And they call it beach, Solarium Beach.
It's sand.
No, there's no sand. It's just stairs. It's just stairs, but like I had such a good time jumping. It was super hot. It's such a nice time. But I say let's go earlier because we have a lot of people in their bed. It's just like no, there is some blue there. Maybe eventually it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Because today we had 2 other beaches to go, like another beach for sunset. I didn't oversee this weather. Did you?
I didn't check.
Okay, let's go.
I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling.
I'm in for the ride, baby. You and I got history. Are we meant to be, or is it all a lie? Read between the lines, and this ain't it. Ain't how it's supposed to be. No, you know that I want it, but I can feel your vibe. You keep pulling, pushing on me. All this time I sacrifice, but you want it when you want it. It's only when it's right for you.
Fuck, Solarium Beach is so beautiful. I'm not gonna call it a beach, it's not a beach, but Jesus. It's so nice. I think the time of day that we are here, which is like almost 8 a.m, makes it really, really cool. But also the fact that it rains is making it even better. Because it's like, I mean, super quiet, there's absolutely no one here. And also like the light and the waves and the clouds, like it's just stunning.
She just didn't jump in the water. She was afraid.
But
But she got inside. She wasn't just afraid to jump. It's beautiful. I remember when I came here 14 years ago. It was absolutely stunning. And it's still, I mean, it's different for every beach you've been, because for people that are not really good swimmers, they get afraid to get inside the water because
it's intense.
it's very deep from the moment you step in.
And no, it's not even that, but like because it's kind of proper sea, like the waves are really strong,
Yeah.
and there's a very solid wall.
You can hear the noise. Look the water.
There's a very solid wall that's just covered in like shells and spiky things, and I'm so scared about crashing into
Yeah, if you look
it.
the other side, you can see. And even the sea as well. You see over there? It was raining last night, so I think the sea today is even more aggressive.
Yeah,
Like
that's the thing.
in the
bit
water, you
scary.
feel the waves coming, but it's beautiful here. Like the background is absolutely stunning, and yeah, it's such a cool place to come and give a jump and have a nice swim. But there's another spot that I remember that I came here. It's like 5 minutes walk. So we're gonna head there now and have a look, and then go back to the hotel.
Found a secret beach. We're heading down now. Carlo's already fatigued. See him? I'm just heading down. It's so cool. Okay. It's amazing. Wow, we just had like the best morning jumping into the sea. We found a secret
Amazing.
beach. It was so cool. We were like,
Yeah, I'm not sure you can call secret beach in Monaco because Monaco is very small.
you
but
asked that woman if she had any hidden spots and she said no. I would say there's a hidden spot. There was nobody there. We didn't hear about it before.
yeah, it's really
Even
cool.
you'd been near there before and not seen it. So I'd say it's a hidden spot.
No, it's super nice. It's beautiful. The water today was not too cold because when we arrived, as you guys saw, it was rainy. But then the sun come
it's
up.
so nice.
It's not hot today, but like was nice to go to the sea. She was afraid to jump, but the Solarium beach is like it's very different. It's just like a block of stairs, and over on the other side is where like the big cruise ships sometimes they dock. So like it's really deep water. So she was a little bit scared, but like it's easy because they put some stairs, so they make it easy to people to jump in and come back. But of course, if you're not a great swimmer, right, you can be a little bit afraid.
Nervous, but it was really fun, and the beach was super cool as well.
Yeah.
Really nice experience. Hello, bonjour.
Our dog just passed by and was smelling our feet. No, really cool, really cool. We have a lot more to do today. Yesterday, Elise and I got very tired. We had just a few drinks by the casino, but I ordered her a dry martini and she didn't like it. I tried to make her drunk, but I wasn't very lucky about it. So it's cool. I mean, we've had a lot more to do today. We have Nikki Beach, Monte Carlo,
Yes.
which is like on the right corner of the F1. So we're just gonna go back to the hotel, try to grab something to eat,
At
have
least-
another coffee, a
At
proper
least now
coffee.
the sun has come out, so for Nikki
Yeah.
Beach should be good.
Yeah, we couldn't get a coffee at the hotel because like, oh no, I didn't order a breakfast box as well. It was my fault because I wanted to
Still
come to
go
the
and
beach in
get
the morning.
breakfast now.
And then we ate Carrefour. It was super cheap, right? We had a croissant, small croissant, and 2 coffees for like €6.
Yeah.
Super cheap. The dinner last night was really good as well, right?
Yeah. No, the pasta was really good. We still don't know the name of the restaurant, but
Really
it was
nice.
really nice.
Yeah, I forgot to say something like. But the restaurant yesterday was like Italian, great pasta,
Yeah.
like both options were nice, and then we ordered dessert as well, souffle, which is not my favorite, but was still
I
good.
was so full after that as
Yeah.
well, like really, really stuffed. And then I just got super tired. And it's obviously been a long day and a long week. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit more refreshed today, and I'm excited to see what we get up to. It's coming closer. This weather literally can't make its mind up. On this side we have bright blue sky, and on this side it is literally raining. So we're under the umbrella. My foot is burning, but then I feel rain on my back. It's so confusing. But we're in Nikki Beach now. We started in the restaurant, but it was a little bit quiet, so we moved over to the sofa area so that we can chill by the pool, get some sun, some nice food, a few drinks. I just love the vibe here. I love the people. I love the decor. This one actually looks very different to the Dubai one. I love the view as well. The view behind us, they're building a new tower, so it's kind of construction, but the one in front here is like...
If you go over there,
Oh yeah, we'll take you over there.
there is another tube that is still building as well, but they haven't got off the ground.
Yeah.
And you can see they are doing the foundations on the water.
Ah, okay.
I'll
have a
show you
look.
later.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
show down.
Let's see. So this is where the hairpin track is as well. The part of the track that everyone can see. Right over there.
Yeah, because the track is just over there, the famous curve, where they have to go the slowest one on this circle.
They have a sign that says the most famous bend in the world. But yeah, we've just ordered some food, so we're gonna wait for that and just chill in the sun for a little bit before our next adventure. Carlo's taking us up to, we see a beach on the mountain.
So, after we're just gonna walk to see the Monte Carlo courts.
Oh yeah, the
We
tennis.
love tennis. There's one of the things that I really want to come to Monte Carlo is during the Monte Carlo ATP 500. I definitely want to watch some tennis there. Of course, it's already June, so the tournament has already finished quite a while ago. And it's just a 30 minutes walk. And then we're gonna just go all the way back up to close to the hotel, and we're gonna stop by for some champagne at Veuve Clicquot. It
yeah,
looks
there's a
very,
Veuve-
very nice.
There's a Veuve Clicquot pop-up just around the corner from our hotel, which we just saw when we were driving in. And then we tried to go last night and it was like just closing, so we missed it. So we have to go again today because it looks so cool.
They close by 8. And after the drinks at Veuve Clicquot, just walk, but then you walk back to the hotel, which is just 5 minutes. And we take the car and then we go drive up to the mountain. There is a overview of Monte Carlo, look from top down the mountains, and from there we're gonna go to another beach here that looks really nice. I think it's gonna have some like nice jumpings from the sea again, like, you know.
Is that the one you wanted to go to on the way?
Yeah, on the way coming here.
Okay, so it's in France.
Yeah, it's already outside. It's already outside Monte Carlo country, but it's very close. It's literally like it's a 10 minutes drive from here. It's literally by the border. Now at Monte Carlo, for big fans of tennis who like tennis like we do, it's really nice to be here, have just a coffee here.
So the country club itself is, I think, members only, which meant that we wouldn't have been able to come in because obviously we don't have a membership. But after very quickly speaking to a guy outside, Paolo managed to charm his way into the country club. We were chatting to these two really cool guys actually. They just got back from Dubai and they were looking at properties, so we were giving them some tips about the place. But yeah, I mean, it's a very good sign to be brave and speak to people so that you know you can get in.
Unfortunately, of course, there's no tournament at the moment, but it was nice to come here, have a coffee and see the court. I mean, we're amazing. What I start to love tennis by seeing Gustavo Kirten playing here in Monte Carlo before he actually won in Roland Garros.
So it wasn't Federer?
That was my first thing. And of course, Federer, I got even more involved about tennis. Of course, I saw incredible epic matches about Roger and Nadal here in Monte Carlo. They had some crazy matches here in finals of the ATP together, especially when the ATP tournament, the finals was best of 5 sets, which now it's only the Grand Slams. So it's nice to come here, had a nice coffee, but we have a lot of things still to see in Monte Carlo. It's our final last night of the holiday. We're gonna drive a little bit outside of Monaco now to go to which I think is gonna be a nice beach, and and then get back to the hotel for the dinner.
Yeah, very cool experience. Loved it. We get to keep the glasses. They're very expensive. It's like more than 300 dirhams for 6.
This glass?
Yeah. Guys, we just stopped here at the Veuve Clicquot pop-up. I'm not actually sure how long it's on for because we really just came across it by chance yesterday. But it's super, super cute. Obviously, you're going to pay a premium price for a glass of champagne in a plastic cup, but I love it. It's so cute. It's really nice for pictures and very cute vibe. We even got a little bit of cake. I think they do some other dishes as well. It's right next to this beautiful park. It's just a nice way to spend a sunny afternoon. For our second beach adventure of the day, we've come to Plage de Mala. It's a really beautiful little spot hidden between some pretty big mountains and some gorgeous mansions. There's a couple of beach clubs down here which do look quite cool. I think they're already closing up though. And then either side there is public beach.
Yeah, I think on the weekend it might be like very busy because the black one was like some good house music.
Yeah, booming DJ. But we found this little rock which is actually much nicer than being on the rock on the pebbles.
Yeah, she doesn't like, I mean, I understand, it's not like beaches in Brazil or like what we have in Dubai, there's sand.
Yeah, it's quite
so there's little stones, so it's not as comfortable to lay down.
But especially when you've been walking as much as we have, like my feet are just destroyed, so I'm trying to look after them for a little bit. But yeah, it's really cute. We can't stay much longer because we're going to go up to a viewing point and catch a little bit of the sunset, and then we have dinner at the hotel. There's still a lot to be done today.
This one, I think, if you visit Monte Carlo, literally it's by the border of Monte Carlo. I would even consider this one here kind of Monte Carlo area, but technically it's not. From the hotel where we're staying, which is by the casino, it was 15 minutes drive. Well, although we got the way wrong, so we have to do 15 minutes twice.
If you do it correctly, it's 15.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes. So it's only 4 kilometers from the hotel. So it's, if you're coming to Monte Carlo, nice to explore, like beautiful beaches, definitely a recommendation.
Okay, that's enough beach time. We're ready to head back into the car because Paolo has a bit of a surprise planned for the rest of the day.
So we drove like 20 minutes from the beach we were, and now it's gonna be a 900-ish meters to get to the viewing point.
I'm sure many of you have already noticed this, but to be honest, I'm really not much of a hiker. This is one that was definitely beginner friendly, but I am even pre-beginner, so I found it a bit tough. When a beach club Barbie meets an adventure-loving action man, compromises have to be made, which means a lot of hiking. Hope it's worth it. I'm not even really sure if it was necessary to go through all of these bushes. I think Paolo was just trying to joke with me, but that's the way that we went. Okay, yeah, I can confirm that it is worth it. Fucking hell. That's crazy. But despite all of my complaining, I can definitely confirm that it was worth the hike, considering it wasn't a very difficult one. I definitely recommend you guys come up here. This is called the Dog's Head. I'm not even going to try and say it in French, but it was a really, really amazing viewpoint. If you come to Monaco, you really need to come and see this, because there is no better way to see the city than from this viewpoint.
I mean, we did almost everything by car because we drove almost all the way up to the top of the mountain by car. But on the final stretch, we're still gonna have to do a 10 to 12 minutes hiking, which is not too much. There's some people, because I've seen it, they do the hike from the other side that we did coming up, and they come all the way down, and it would be like something around 1.5 to 2 hours hiking.
I think I'd be dying by the top. Like, it's quite scary up here to the point where like there's absolutely no protection on, it's a little bit rocky. So if I had hiked all the way, I think I would be a bit jelly legs to be up here. But yeah, I think it's easy to come by car as well. If you didn't come with your own car, maybe you could take a taxi or something. But yeah, either way, it's definitely something that you have to come and do. Like, it's such a beautiful viewpoint. It's not really somewhere for the sunset. I think actually if I go around that corner, we might be able to see a little bit of the sunset, but
yes, from the opposite side.
It's still so beautiful. Sunrise actually would be incredible.
Yeah, but for this trip, we already had the most amazing sunset, which is the Cannes. If you guys want to see, we're gonna put in a link here. You can click on the link above here, on the right or the left, whatever.
I've had the best and the most exhausting time. We've had some crazy experiences, but this is the end of our whole Italian and French Riviera journey, but we still have some very cool trips planned for the rest of summer, so make sure you subscribe and we look forward to seeing you then. And now we go down, 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 down. The next morning, as we headed back to the airport, we drove past a building we'd noticed at the bottom of the city and felt compelled to go inside. This is actually Maybourne Riviera Hotel, and it is stunning. They weren't thrilled about us coming in only for a coffee, but with a bit of charm and persuasion, we managed to get a table with this incredible view, which left us on such a high at the end of an incredible trip, and honestly just made us want to come back even more.
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer?